All right, folks, let's get into the news here. So I was scrolling through the news, as I am a serious person and I often scroll through Newsweek, I guess, and I came across this interesting article, talking about some, meltdown on YouTube, and I'm thinking to myself, meltdowns? I love meltdowns, right? That's awesome. So here we are in Newsweek, culture, Sam Seder ambushes Steven Crowder on YouTube show, sparks meltdown. I'm so glad that this has gotten to the point where it's there's actual articles being written about it, because that's hilarious. All right. Steven Crowder is being mocked online after he had a meltdown. I love the wording. Steven Crowder is being mocked online. That's news now. That's news. Steven Crowder is being mocked online after he had a meltdown when he was tricked into debating Sam Seder on the latest episode of the H3 podcast with Ethan Klein. The conservative political commentator was left panicking when Klein added a surprise guest to the podcast, who happened to be none other than progressive political commentator Seder, who Crowder has avoided debating in the past. This is amazing. Known for sharing controversial and offensive opinions. I love that, by the way. Not Steven Crowder advocates for the genocide of LGBTQ people. Whatever. Just sharing controversial and offensive opinions. Okay, sure, whatever. Crowder hosts the Louder with Crowder podcast and its most popular segment called Change My Mind. Whoa. During Monday's podcast, Crowder becomes very distressed when Seder appears. Oh no, it's Sam Seder. What a fucking nightmare. I had no idea this was going to happen, he says. Crowder becomes increasingly agitated and blasts Klein for putting him on the spot. I told you, I guarantee you, he would do anything he can to avoid a debate, he says, then taking a jab at Klein's recent feud with Trisha Paytas. I don't know who that is. He adds, he just takes advantage of women with mental health issues. Whoa. So I'm gonna this is a video, I guess. I don't care about any of this shit. When does this actually start? Okay, hold up. Let me unmute the page.
Let's be honest. So with all that being
which is different from a Change My Mind where we sit down and have conversation.
Is this the actual? Okay.
Debater.
I'm trying to find the actual segment because I haven't watched it yet. I guess it's here.
He could to avoid. Oh, there he is. Oh no. Decision.
Okay.
So where do you think that I'm wrong on that?
Steven, do you know that the Spartans are...
Geez, okay, so this is what's going to happen. What did I tell you? He was going to do anything he could to avoid. Oh, there he is. Oh no, Sam Seder. What a fucking nightmare. I had no idea this was going to happen.
Nightmare. I love that part. That part's so good. I might watch the whole thing. I'm not going to do that right now, but at some point maybe I'll watch the whole thing. But I just wanted to hear it. What a fucking nightmare. It's so good. All right. I gotta say, I love reading articles about stuff that you're familiar with the context of. You know what I mean? Like reading someone who barely knows what's going on, but they're writing something about it, but they barely know what's going on in the words that they use. It's amazing. It's fantastic content. Seder, who is the host of the Majority Report, a daily... It's not daily. They only do 5 times a week. This is a daily show, folks. Above It All is 7 days a week. You can't do 5 days and then call yourself a daily show. That's I'm sorry. I'm going to send an email to Newsweek to retract that because the Majority Report's not a daily show. A quote-unquote so-called daily political talk show defending Klein adds, Yeah, but you would do anything to avoid talking to me. I've just been so busy with protesting. I haven't had time for internet drama, unfortunately, but I want to. Sam, I don't start debates with people based on lies! Exclamation point. Crowder protests before turning his camera off. I love that part. I love that. Klein then mocks, Steven, you are such a coward. Stop showing your little leprechaun co-host who comes out dressed like your sidekick. But why did Seder's presence incite such panic in Crowder? Alright, here we get the backstory here. Back in 2018, Seder challenged Crowder to a debate at Politicon, which Crowder refused. Whoa. Ever since, Seder has challenged Crowder to further debates, which he has not accepted. Later in the episode, Seder berates Crowder for backing out of Politicon, saying her has the recording of the call when he backed out, and criticizes Crowder for wanting to debate college students instead of left-wing pundits. I think Step Hen... What? Step Hen? Hold the phone, folks. Step Hen? Okay, they spell it Steven, and then it's Step Hen. Yo, this article's all over the place. They're misgendering fucking Samantha Seder, and then they're calling him Step Hen. I don't know if I can support Newsweek. I think Step Hen is afraid of debating somebody. Look, I do a political talk show every day. That's not true. I want to be very clear, that is fake news, folks. Sam Seder has not done a political talk show every day. Did he do one on Saturday? Did he do one on Sunday? Has he ever done one on Saturday? Has he ever done one on Sunday? Just throwing that out there. You can't say you do something every day unless you do it every single fucking day. So again, I'm just throwing this out there. Above it all, 7 days a week. Right? This is a daily show. This is a daily show. That whole, I'm going to take a break because I've got like 2 children or whatever. Hey, that's your mistake. Right? If you don't want to do a daily show because you've got kids, then don't do a daily show. You can't just not do a daily show and then say, hey, I'm doing a daily show. That's called gaslighting. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's dry and it's boring. And you don't. And he's afraid, Seder says to Klein, and he's afraid. The spectacle has prompted ridicule for Crowder on Twitter, where he is being mocked for panicking once Seder arrived. Seeing Steven Crowder finally being made to face Sam Seder, only to run away with his tail between his legs, shouting weird shit like, okay, then take off your glasses, feels so damn cathartic, reads one tweet. While another person added, what Ethan just did is a great example of the only thing debate me culture is good for, getting Crowder types to shit themselves on camera. We just cut to a live feed of Sam Seder change my diaper. That's really good. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on that. I might watch the full thing maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I definitely want to watch it for the first time on stream because it's always better that way. But either way, that's really fucking funny. So, but again, this Newsweek article, again, I like Sam Seder's show, but this whole propaganda campaign where he's trying to pretend like he does a daily show, I'm sorry, but that's just, urgent follow-up. Oh shit, oh fuck. Uh-oh? What? Okay. We have a follow-up here. So, the Daily Wire says, opinion! Steven Crowder showed why we shouldn't engage with Debate Me Bros. Now, I just want to say Matt Binder's follow-up is amazing. But let's read this. Let's read the Daily Wire, folks. Let's click on some Daily Wire. There's a relatively new social phenomenon that has appeared in recent years, fueled in particular by social media and online video platforms. Debate Me culture. Reminder, Steven Crowder hosts an entire fucking show called Change My Mind, where he debates people. Right? Like, he is the quintessential debate bro. Right? Wow. Alright. Also known as Debate Me Bros, there are various online figures who, often with nefarious intentions, seek out debate both online and in the real world. Okay, so who is this person describing right now? Let's go. The strategy itself is ingenious. If the target of debate accepts, then a low-risk opportunity for notoriety is provided, with which the debate me bro can promote their own ideologies, usually in front of an audience much larger than their own. If the target of debate declines, then the debate me bro can claim hypothetical victory by... I also want to say, Ben Burgess has yet to accept my debate. Vouch has yet to accept my debate. These are two prominent, so-called left-wingers that have just refused to debate me. I have issued the challenges. They have been made aware of the challenges. Ben Burgess even said he might debate me. So, what's going on there? Anyway, I don't know if I can read the rest of this. Okay. Let's see. Let's pick out. Such an attempt was on full display in H3H3's Ethan Klein labeled conservative commentator Steven Crowder a coward after Sam Seder crashed Klein's debate with the host of Louder with Crowder, understandably refusing to engage in a debate following the bait and switch. After all, would you be expected to continue a date if your partner was replaced half? I can't with that. That's really funny, though. That's really funny. But of course, I should also, I should say that, Daily Wire is run by Ben Shapiro, who did this whole big debate me thing with AOC a couple years ago. So that's why that's funny. But either way, very good stuff.